Yo, what is good out there, everyone? It's Rolleezy here, and welcome back to another solo money glitch video here on the channel. In today's video, this glitch is pretty much the same glitch that I posted yesterday, but it's a different method. So same glitch, but different method that's already been released today. The old method is still working, so if you guys want to try that out, I'll leave a link down in the description for that. But yeah, that one is working fine. This is just a different method that I wanted to bring to light, and it's because we will be eliminating the facility completely. All right, so you don't need the facility anymore at all. It's just as easy to do as that glitch. Very similar steps, just a few, different places and changes. All right, and now it's all done in the city, so no need to go over to Blaine County. So I'll let you make your decision on which one you actually want to choose to do. They're both very easy, just a few different little steps. All right. But yeah, so founder is Hunter's Clan still, shout out to him, link in the description. And what you're gonna need for this version of the glitch is a nightclub with at least one garage filled with RH8s, and in that same garage you want your LG Retro Custom or whatever Benny's vehicle you're duping. Now for this glitch, just like the last video, no custom plates needed. You get a fresh plate every single time. Now the MOC with the personal vehicle storage is not only a method to save the vehicle, but it actually is part of the glitch itself. All right, we're actually pretty much substituting the facility for the MOC. Okay, and because of that, we're going to be saving the vehicles in the CEO garage, which is something I didn't show in my last video. So yeah, as you can see right here, you can have any garage in the nightclub. I have my garage here. I have a bunch of RH8s, and I have my one LG Retro Custom that I'm going to be duping. So that's all the setup that you need. Once you're ready to go, just grab one of these RH8s. Make sure this garage is full too, all right? But grab one of these RH8s, look at the plate, just remember the letters, all right? LMI, all right? If you remember LMI, you'll be good. Now, once you drive outside of the nightclub, all you want to do is change your spawn location to last location. So we're not changing it to the facility anymore, all right? It's last location. And for those of you that need to force a game save, as you can see right here, if you just like put a rebreather on while you're in the car, and you back out of the menu, you will see at the bottom right, you will get a save icon. So if some of you guys, because I did see that some of you weren't spawning in the facility, you might just have to force a game save every time, which takes 5 or 10 more seconds, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, once you change your spawn location to last location, head over to creator. Just pause online creator, and we'll be spawning in here momentarily, and then I can go ahead and press pause and go into an invite only session. And I started in an invite only session, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, but the whole glitch can be done in invite only sessions. No need to touch a public session whatsoever. So look, when I spawned back, check that out. You saw how the yellow car was there? That was my RH8. It was there. But for some reason, I spawned on foot and without the car. All right, the car just despawned. So just like the last glitch, when you were spawning in the facility and you went outside, if the car wasn't there, all you have to do is simply go over to your vehicles menu. In the interaction menu, go to the vehicle section and request personal vehicle. And whatever your last vehicle was, that's what's gonna, pop up on the map. So as you can see, it is the RH8. Now, here's where we're introducing the MOC. So we're actually going to go ahead and just open up the interaction menu and request the MOC. Now, like I said, we're substituting the facility for the MOC. So we're driving this RH8 directly into the MOC with the personal vehicle storage. Whether you have a vehicle in there or not with the full alert, doesn't matter. Go ahead and accept it if you have the full alert. It's totally fine. It won't mess up the glitch at all. Now, once you're in there, just get back in the car and you're just going to simply drive it out. All right, we're going to drive it out and we're actually going to head back over to the nightclub. Okay. So we're going to head back over to the nightclub. It's crazy how this actually is glitched, like what we just did. It's nuts how this works. This is like a weird in-game mechanic. I wonder if it's been in there forever. But yeah, go ahead and actually just drive into the nightclub, and I'm going to go over to B3, which is the garage I was previously in, and you definitely want the full alert, all right? You want to make sure you're getting the full alert and you're not just going into an empty spot, all right? So make sure this garage is full. Now, once I've spawned in here, the vehicle selection menu should pop up. And once it has, I can go ahead and actually select to put this on top of one of these LG Retro Customs. And as you can see, I chose the first slot. And look at that. The RH8 isn't there. You still see the LG Retro Custom, okay? So if I go over to the blue circle, just like in the facility, it says that the Retro Custom is an RH8, okay? That's exactly what we want, all right? So it's the same effect that we were having over there. So now all I gotta do is get into this car that I replaced with the RH8, and look at the plate. KKT are the letters that will change to LMI when I drive out, which was the plate from the RH8, all right? The yellow one. Now, if you look at the plate, look at that, LMI. All right, that is the exact plate from the RH8. We've gotten a merge, and that is the dupe right there. So we have our brand new dupe right here, and this is where the save method comes in. So traditionally, yeah, we could call out the MOC, but we just did that. So there's still a cooldown for it, you know? So if you were to really call out the MOC twice per car, it's a minimum a 10-minute glitch because there's a 5-minute cooldown per request. So, you know, logically, you're going to be waiting a lot longer if you're just doing the MOC. So that's why we recommend having empty spots in your CEO garage with a mod shop, okay? That's very important to actually have a mod shop. Now, once I drive over here into the garage, sorry if you hear my dog barking, he's a little crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna drive over to my garage, and level 3 is the one where I know I have 2 empty spaces that I made right before I did or started getting the footage for this glitch. And if you guys don't know how to get empty spaces, just make sure the garage is full, get a couple street cars in there, just bring them out and blow them up, all right? And that's how you'll get empty spots. But yeah, so once I spawn in here, it kicks you out. Get right back in the vehicle, all right? Hop right back in as quickly as you can and press right D-pad to enter the mod shop. So just spam right D-pad just so you can get there as quick as possible. You don't want to get bricked in that garage, all right? So don't wait long. Now, once we're in the mod shop, it's pretty much, you know, that's it, all right? All you got to do is modify something on the vehicle. Cheapest thing to do is the plate color, like always, and at this point, you can go ahead and exit to the office garage and back into the spot, or just exit straight to ground and start making your way back to rinse and repeat. But that is pretty much the dupe glitch right there. Now, I went through it, you know, a little slower there just to explain it all, but right now, I'm actually going to show you the best way to rinse and repeat, because I didn't show it in the last video, I just kind of explained it, but for this method to rinse and repeat, look, do not do what I just did right here, all right? I'm actually not the flipping over and stuff. You saw how I just returned the vehicle to storage? Don't do that. It doesn't mess up the glitch or anything. It went back to the CEO garage where I had just parked it. But this is the reason why, and I didn't account for this, you know, right after this first car. You see, I have an empty spot now in this garage. And remember, this garage, you need it to be full because it has to be, you know, all the RH8 so that you can replace over the retro. So it needs to be a full garage. So yeah, you can simply just request a new RH8 and put it in here every single time, but that does take a little while. So what I recommend is that retro that you just saved in the CEO garage, drive that bitch straight back to the nightclub and put it in that empty spot, and the garage will be full. So here's a rinse and repeat, and I'll show you exactly how to do this a lot quicker. Once you go ahead and drive out with the RH8, check out the plate, TIF 115 basically on that plate. Make sure your spawn location is set to last location, and then you can simply press pause and head to creator. Make sure if you need to force a game save, do your thing. And yeah, so online, creator, we're heading over there. And I'm just going to go ahead and press pause even before the creator menu comes up. Go back to online, play GT Online, and back to another invite-only session, okay? Probably honestly, the longest part is probably the little bit of driving that you got to do from, you know, the CEO garage and the nightclub. And being in the clouds. But as you can see, look at this. When I spawned down this time, I spawned down on foot, but the car is actually there. It didn't despawn. So like I said, sometimes, man, it's weird. Oh, and if you can't request the MOC, you see how it says your MOC is not currently empty? Just get out of your car and then you'll be able to request it. For those of you that are new to some of these glitches and stuff, that's just a weird mechanic that the MOC got from a really old patch on a dupe glitch way back. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and drive to my MOC with this RH8 that I just spawned in with in the session. And I'm just going to drive it in there. Like I said, doesn't matter if you have anything in the MOC or not. And once I'm in there, I'm just going to get back in it and drive out. And this is where we're going to make our way over to the nightclub. And I'm just going to skip forward really quick. I'm going to head over to B3. Remember, it needs to be full. That's why we needed it full for this part right here. All right, if it's not full, then this part is just irrelevant. So accept that fuller, and then this is where we want to go ahead and actually replace over the LG Retro Custom. So this time I have one in slot 2 and 3. I'm just going to go ahead and replace in slot 2. Okay, and once I've done that, there we go, the car should load in, and you shouldn't see the RH8 where you just, you know, put it over that retro. All right, it should still look like a retro. I'm gonna go straight to that one. No need to look at the blue circle. Take a look at the plate, DXG. That will change upon spawning outside. Once I drive out, as you can see, TIF 115. That is the plate from the RH8. So quickly go ahead and drive back over to your CEO garage. I have one more empty spot in garage 3, so that's where I'm headed over right now. And yeah, guys, that's the quick method to do it, all right? And you know, it really doesn't get easier, man. This is a really easy glitch. This method is definitely different. I honestly would still prefer the last method, I'm not gonna lie. Remember, at this part, get back into the vehicle. But I wanted to make this video to show the new method, and as well as to show the CEO mod shop saving, you know, method for people doing the last glitch. So remember, if you're doing the the method from the last video, you can still save in the CEO garage. You don't have to request the MOC every single time, okay? So as you can see, I just modified something on the vehicle. I'm going to hit exit to ground, and you really don't need to go straight back into that spot. You can go right outside and you can start heading back over to the nightclub. So remember what I said, to prepare for the next glitch. I'm not going to do it again, but this is just a preparation. Drive that retro Dupe that you just saved that was in the CEO garage, drive it and put it into here. And look what happens, okay? I mean, I'm going to explain it, but as you can see, I filled up the empty spot in here, so this garage is full as I need it to be to do the next glitch, and there's still an empty spot now in my CEO garage, okay? So I still have that empty spot, so you remember in the beginning of the video I only had 2, but I can go ahead and keep duping if I use this method. So take that retro and put it right back into that nightclub garage and you should be good to go, all right? And yeah, rinse and repeat from here. So that's going to be it for me, guys. My name is Rolleezy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel by hitting that big red button, turn on post notifications, and drop a fat like on this video and the rest of my videos for the freshest and the most informative dope GTA 5 online content. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Peace out.